on stage, so please raise your hand when you have the answer.
Wait, what are the rules? Same as last time?
Same as last time.
All right then.
All right. So we're actually just going to continue on with, I had a group of 20 questions. This will be toss-up 11. In Treehouse of Horror 3, he attends the Simpsons Halloween party dressed as Scratchy. He played the mediocre president, Millard Fillmore, in the school pageant. With Milhouse and Lewis, he was excited to sneak into the R-rated movie, yes?
Franklin.
Neg 5. The R-rated movie Bart & Fink. For 10 points, name this classmate of Bart's with gray hair and a purple diamond on his shirt. Yes? No penalty. Okay, time, that was Richard. Toss up 12. He bit his tongue while jumping on the Simpsons trampoline. Yes?
That would be Ralph Wiggum.
That is correct for 15 points. Your bonus. Although Marge's resume lists experience as curator of large mammals, the Simpson family has generally had bad luck with megafauna. For 10 points each, in what Springfield attraction was the Simpson family attacked by African wildlife, trapping them in their car overnight and causing Grandpa to miss his girlfriend Bee's last day alive?
That was the Springfield Wilderness Preserve.
Sorry, that's the Discount Lion Safari. Bart's beloved pet elephant Stampy was fond of sticking the family's heads in its mouth. After this happened to Homer, what two other large mammals did he know?
A giant sloth.
That is correct. For 10. A giant sloth also appears shrugging nonchalantly in the background of what Treehouse of Horror segment?
That is the time travel episode. Homer has the toast and he comes back and...
I need the name of the segment.
Yeah, you do.
Answer, please.
Right.
Okay, that was Time and Punishment, but 10 points for the bonus. Toss up 13. Avril Ward is the U.S. ambassador there. For Mr. Burns' birthday, the people of this country join him.
That's Australia.
It is, for 10 points. Your bonus. Complete these 3 related Homer quotes. Wait, Bart's teacher's name is Grabobble? I've been calling her...
Crandall. Why didn't anybody tell me? I've been making an idiot of myself.
Correct. There's nothing wrong with crabgrass. It just has a bad name, that's all. Everyone would love it if it had a cute name like,
Elfgrass.
Correct. Blank. I'll take the crab juice.
Blokarosh.
No, Mountain Dew. 20 points on the bonus. Toss up 14. Mothballing your battleship. Man versus nature, the road to victory. Dig your own grave and save. Oh, that was almost identical. Judges, do you see any difference?
No, I did not.
That was at the same time.
Use the first bonus to break the tie.
Yeah, do the bonus. First bonus breaks the tie.
First bonus breaks the tie. All right. Well.
Actually, here. We'll each ask what they were going to say, and whichever one, if one of them is right, then that person can be right.
that sounds good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. That's a good way to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
All right.
first
So
one
they
breaks the
both
tie.
had it. Not necessarily. Oh, really? Okay, we're just gonna, it'll be who gets the first bonus correct. Or actually, okay, I've got lightning round things here, so I will give you a Simpsons quote, and you must tell me both who or what the quote is referring to and what character said it. For example, if I said the cause of and solution to all of life's problems, you would say alcohol and Homer Simpson. So I will give a different one to each of you, and we'll keep going until one of you can't get it, all right?
So, just to clarify, the first question is just to one person and then the other person.
Yes, and then if you get the second one correct also, then it goes to him again, and keep going until one of you doesn't get it. And if you get all of them, then we might just move on to the next question. All right. The mascot's best friend.
Mancini, and I believe it's the capital city goofball.
That is correct. She She's got 108 IQ, reads at a 5th grade level, and her hair smells like red Fruit Loops. Okay, that was...
Jessica Lovejoy, and that's a Bart Simpsons name.
That's correct. All right, so you'll get the bonus for the trivia. Yes. For 10 points each, what is the only episode of The Simpsons that Matt Groening refused to have his name credited on? This is your bonus, so you should get it.
That's it's the film festival episode.
Yes, I need a title. Answer, please. All right. A Star is Burns, episode 2F31. In that episode, what is the unfortunate title of Barney's moving depiction of alcoholism? Correct. Finally, All or Nothing, what was the name of Moe's short entry, and can you perform it?
Mo Better Blues. Want me to get off of the table?
No.
Getting in pain?
You can sit down and just sing it.
Money gets you one more round. Drink it down, you stupid clown. Money gets you one more round, and you're out on your ass. And he calls down over the bar and says, "Ah, my back."
Alright, so that is 20 points. Toss up 15. Their adventures include meeting the curious bear cub. Yes? That's correct, from Power, 15 points. There's nothing on Earth like a genuine, bona fide, electrified 6-car monorail. Answer these questions about it for 10 points each. All or Nothing, what other cities has Lyle Lanley put on the map by selling monorails there?
Ogdenville, North Haverbrook, and...
Answer, please.
Yeah,
Brockway. What scientist helped build the North Haverbrook monorail and later stop Springfield's own? Hint, it's not Batman.
But he's a scientist, as is Batman, and it's Sebastian Cobb.
Correct. The monorail was the only folly the people of Springfield ever engaged in, except for what other 3 public boondoggles that appear at the end of Marge versus the Monorail?
That was the giant magnifying glass that's setting a fire to the skyscraper out of popsicle sticks, and the escalator that just went to nowhere.
Yep. 20 points on the bonus. Incidentally, those are Simpsons directors Rich Moore, David Silverman, and who is the third?
Is it Boyd?
Yeah,
Boyd Kirkland.
that's right, Boyd Kirkland, dying in the escalator to nowhere. Toss up 16. Great White Hunter, Nuke, Killer Joe, and Escape from Death Row are some of the arcade games in it. Its president and... Yes?
That's the Cookie Mart?
It's correct. For 10 points. Your bonus. Homer has a running habit of giving names to sporting equipment. For 10 points each, tell me the name Homer bestowed on Bart's putter when he entered the miniature golf tournament against Todd Flanders, as he told Bart, "Come on, give it a girl's name."
Charlene.
Correct. Not to be confused with the spoon he carved out of a larger spoon. This was the softball bat Homer carved out of a tree struck by lightning.
The bat is Wonder Bat.
Correct. When Flanders gave him the game ball from a Springfield Adams game. Yes, 30 points.
Fourth child, and you live in the past, Marge.
Toss up 17. Lisa described his existence as Dickensian. He was left at the Shelbyville orphanage as a baby, and eventually worked his... Yes?
Frank Grimes.
-5. And eventually worked his way through Harvard. After his business was bought out by Komatsu Motors, he learned on the street that discarded pizza boxes are an innocent...
That's Homer's brother, Herbert Powell.
That's correct. 10 points. Your bonus. Answer the following questions about equines on The Simpsons for 10 points each. What was the name of the racehorse Krusty co-owned with Bette Midler?
Rudler.
Correct. With today's gasoline prices, we can't afford not to buy a pony. What was the name of that titular creature in the episode Lisa's Pony?
Princess.
Correct. Filmmaking insiders know that cows don't look like cows on film, so you have to use horses. But what do you do if you want something that looks like a horse? Your answer,
Put
please.
some boxes together.
Looking for just tape a bunch of cats together. So 20 points on the bonus. 19, a cabinet full of oranges falling on him. Yes, that is correct. Power for 15 points. Your bonus, Marvin Monroe and Bleeding Gums Murphy both died of natural causes, but various Simpsons characters' relatives are said to have met rather more violent ends. For 10 points each, identify how the following folks died. Groundskeeper Willie's father. Prompt?
Oh, hung for stealing a pig.
For stealing a pig, unfortunately. Snowball 1.
Hit by the mayor's beer swilling brother clothes.
Correct. That did require that complete answer. The Simpsons' Uncle Arthur, who put into practice his theory that we should just shoot them all and let God sort them out one cold, gray December morn.
Taken out by the U.S. Marshals.
That's correct.
Never speak of this again.
Yes, so 20 points on the bonus. Toss up at 19. His business card turns into a sponge when you put it in water. Chris?
Lionel Hutz.
Correct for 15 points. Your bonus, most college-educated Springfieldians attended either Springfield College, Springfield A&M, or the Springfield Heights Institute of Technology, but a few have real-world universities as their alma mater. For the state number of points, what schools did the following characters attend? For 5 points, both Sideshow Bob and Mr. Burns.
Yale.
Correct. For 5 points, Dr. Nick Riviera.
Upstairs Hollywood Medical College.
I'll accept it. For 10 points, Mrs. Krabappel.
Oh, definitely a sister school, but I can't remember the name.
Your answer, please.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't.
Looking for Bryn Mawr. And for 10 points, Snake, the jailbird.
Harvard.
Sorry, either Ball State or Middlebury. So,
I remember that.
10 points.
Chad Wright had a text conversation about this 2 weeks ago.
And the final toss-up, she once got her hair done up to look like Farrah Fawcett. She says she'll cram Mrs. Krabappel's hat down her throat if she catches the bouquet at Lisa's wedding. According to the Simpsons spin-off showcase, in season 9, Apu, Bumblebee Man, and Itchy will marry her in... Chris was first.
That is definitely Selma Bouvier.
That's correct for 10 points.
An answer I gave in the previous round.
And your bonus. At the beginning of the series, Homer was not safety inspector of Sector 7G. For 10 points each, in what epically titled episode was Homer fired from the nuclear plant only to be rehired as its safety inspector?
That's Homer's Odyssey.
Correct. In that episode, Homer was fired by his supervisor, the father of these twin classmates of Bart.
Charioteers.
Correct. As a safety inspector, Homer's duties include maintenance of the plant's monitoring equipment. What device did Homer once intentionally destroy so he could order a new one and sneak Bart back into Springfield as its courier?
You want the exact device name?
I do want the exact device name.
Sorry.
Okay, that's the T437 Safety Command Console. Oh my God, Springfield, you're all pretty good at T437. All right, final score. Oh, that was 20 points on the bonus. So, our final score, in third place, Breck with 35. In second place, Judge Chris with 45. And in first place, Gash with 195 points.